Hello YouTubes, what is up? Welcome back to another video. It is your boy Strem and we are here with IBA week 10. This is the final week of the regular season. This week we are up against Coach Talyn and the Atlanta Braviaries. And basically guys, to keep it short and sweet, we win, we're in, I believe, or close to. And if we lose, we are unfortunately out of the playoffs this year. Or this season, I should say. So it all comes down to this, really. Should be a very interesting match against our boy. He has a new coach this season in the IBA. He's got a lot on the line, too. If he wins, I believe he's in the playoffs. And if he loses, he might not be. So yeah, lots going on here. Lots going on here. I'm going to run through our team quickly. I'll talk about his team a little bit first, and then we can get into the battle. So our opponent has the likes of Dragapult and Cinderace. Very scary. I know Haxorus is on there too. He's got a Weavile, so there's lots and lots to deal with. And he actually has Hitmonchan on his squad. We are the Halifax Hitmonchans, but he picked up Hitmonchan this year. We couldn't do it. So lots of threats on our opponent's team. I'm going to run through the team we're bringing, like I said, and then we'll get right into the battle for y'all. First up, we have Mudman, the Choice Scarf, the Landorus Therian this week with Earthquake, Knockoff, Stone Edge, and U-Turn. This is actually the first week, I believe, we've run Choice Scarf Landorus, so very, very interesting. Hopefully catches them off guard. Next up, we have Shigaraki, the Grim Snarl with Spirit Break, Power Whip for his Seismitoad, Light Screen, and Reflect, holding the Light Clay. Next up after that, we have Shoto, the Glass Treer with Icicle Crash, Body Press for the Weavile, Heavy Slam for that Wheezing, and High Horsepower for the Cinderace. So we're pretty mixed defensively. Leftovers we're holding. If we can get this thing behind some screens, light clay screens, it can really put in work. So that's kind of the idea here. Next up we have Bakugo, the Moltres with Flame Charge. Oh, that should not be Flame Charge. Air Slash, Toxic, and Defog. That needs to be Flamethrower. Oh my god, I'm glad I caught that. Hopefully we have a TR for Flamethrower. And next up we have Froppy with Earthquake, Brick Break, Ice Punch, and Stealth Rock. He's our Cinderace switch in. So I'm going to go try to fix up this Moltres before we get into the battle, and then I will see you guys in there. It'll be 2 seconds. It'll be 2 seconds. Alrighty then, here we are. We have our notes up, fam. And we got the timer working, so life is good. Talyn brings Weavile. Oh yeah, he's got the Tangrowth, the Dragapult, the Wheezing Galar. Okay, Cinderace, pretty much everything that Suggs, and Registeel. Okay, so no Hitmonchan, no Haxorus. Alright, good thing we ended up... Oh yeah, I ended up getting the Flamethrower on what's her face, Bakugo. So what's the MF lead here? Could go Mudman. Yeah, I originally was going to lead Uravity if I saw Seismitoad or Marowak, the ground types, but we don't really see that, so we are Scarf. Scarf Lando. Don't want to reveal that right away, but it would be good to get some momentum with the U-turn and the like. So good luck, have fun to our opponent. Great lead card, Talyn. Good to be battling you this season for sure. Great content creator. Check him out. Good Kush. That good Kush and alcohol. You love to see it. We can just U-turn on this bad boy. We don't really want to have anything to do with this. It'd be nice to knock it off, but U-turn is super effective, so let's grip it and rip it. We don't have a ton for the Registeel if it's physically defensive. Did some good damage. We are Adamant. Adamant Scarf. So I guess we just go Bakugo here, right? Since he didn't switch out. We might be experiencing a little bit of a knockoff. Yeah. Shouldn't do too much, but there go their boots. We do get the Flame Body, which is nice to burn that thing, sort of. It does take away our ability to Toxic it, and we do see the leftovers. Cool. Now, what's the better move here? I don't really know what the switch-in is to Moltres. I doubt. Could be the Wheezing, so I'm just going to go for an Air Slash here. Flamethrower does have the ability to burn, but I think an Air Slash, in case it's a Cinderace for some reason. Not a ton of answers to this thing. I'm sad to lose our boots, but really Registeel is the only thing that can set rocks. It is a Cinderace, so we were right there to go for the Air Slash. I'm not entirely sure what this thing wants to do to us, but we brought Froppy for a reason, so let's go here. Keep Moltres healthy. Really good to get a lot of damage off on that Cinderace this early on in the game. Grimmsnarl is not like super amazing here with the Wheezing and the Registeel. So it might just be like a sack it for some screens type deal, although it is good against the Dragapults. So we gotta be wary of that. Glastrier is also pretty good against that. So Talyn seems to be taking some time here. We do withdraw, so he does end up staying in. I don't think Cinderace gets like Stone Edge or anything. Just the U-turn, okay. Good play. Good play. We will get some leftovers recovery back. I guess the Tangrowth comes in again with the Regenerator. We can kind of just play that out like we did before. This is a pretty offensive team outside of Tangrowth, and I guess Tangrowth, Registeel, and Wheezing are all pretty defensive. Good Kush. There it comes. Yeah, so right back to full health. It's okay, I think. Tangrowth, a very annoying mon to deal with, for sure. But as long as Moltres is around, we should be fine. So, I think we just go back here. We could go Uravity, I guess, but in case of the knockoff, I don't really want to do that. So we'll go back. Kind of wishing we didn't get our boots knocked off, but we'll see if he doubles out, expecting the Moltres. That would be a good play, but I don't really think that's super in the cards. So it does stay in. I believe we are faster than the Tangrowth. So Toxic. That's a good play as well. That's a good play as well. I wish missed. So I think we could just go for a Flamethrower now. We don't want to stay in that long though. Server seems to be lagging a little bit. I hope we don't drop. Hope we don't drop. But let's Flamethrower. We already showed off the Air Slash, so I don't think Cinderace is coming in right now. It's always possible to get a burn on something, so let's try that. Real Steel. Alright, we made the right decision there again. That feels good. Moltres putting in some work for sure. That is a 2-hit KO. Barely, but it looks like it unless we got a really high roll. But I'm pretty much... this thing might have Protect, but yeah, I'm pretty much just Flamethrowing again. Could be Dragapult, but any chip on that thing is fine too. So we've seen Toxic and Knockoff on the Tangrowth. We haven't really seen anything else from this team. 2 leftovers. And a U-turn, I guess, from the Cinderace as well. I just farted with my hands. Turkey sub, yeah, so it is the Dragapults. Okay. If it's physical, this would be insane to get a burn on it. But even still, good chip. I have to keep Bakugo around and healthier than this, so let's switch out. We can go Shig. Power Whip on this thing is useless. I really thought the Seismitoad was coming to this match. Oh, he doubles out into Smogsworth. That's a good play. Interesting. Yeah, we definitely don't want to take a poison move from this thing. We don't see Misty Surge, so we can assume it is Levitate. What do we really have for this Wheezing G? As Elf. I don't want to break our Focus Sash on his Elf, so... Psyshock is good. Heavy Slam is good. Alright. We'll go Shoto. I really don't like the Toxic on Moltres. That was a good play. Pretty much needed to be done. Alright, so Shig switches out. I think Weezing stays in. So let's see what comes out here. We are pretty specially defensive. A Will-O-Wisp. Alright, not great. Really not great, Bob. Wish we had a Cleric. But we don't. I'll just Heavy Slam. I think this sort of invites in the Tangrowth. But not much else we can do. We're going against a bulky team. I actually thought this team was a little more offensive. Strange Steam, okay. You should be able to chew. Hopefully no confusion. Yeah, and the Heavy Slam comes out. I wonder if this still does any significant damage. Wow, it really does not. Okay. That ain't good, Chief. That ain't good, Chief. Canceled out our leftovers as well. But this thing, outside of Pain Split, doesn't get any really great recovery. And we're not seeing the Black Sludge. Server lag here. Typical stuff. Wow, Glastrier is kind of useless now. Do we assume he doubles out here? Or he wins this battle, I guess. Let's switch. I don't want to break our sash, but I'm feeling a switch out here. Nope. Dang. Missed the Strange Steam? Maybe. Toxic Spikes. My golly gee. Well, we have 3 Mons that aren't on the ground. So, feel pretty fine by that. And we still have our Sash. So that's good. We should be able to break some holes now. So, let's Psyshock. Could be a Registeel incoming. That's fine. That thing's already weakened. And we do have the Flamethrower. We are packing the Flamethrower. Drinking a lot of water this match. But this is a big one. We both know it's a big match, so. Real Steel, yep. Dang, nabbit. Alright, well, we'll see how much this does. It should do very little. Yeah, enough, I think, to get the flamethrower KO. So, remember, we still have our Focus Sash. So, yeah, there's that. Alright, I'm just not thinking about it too much. We definitely outspeed. So, don't overthink. Click the buttons. And we get the flamethrower off. Oh, it's not enough. Wow, and the stealth rock comes out. Alright. I really thought that would be enough. There's the leftovers. This thing is bulky. I think we gotta hit it again. Shadow Ball is a better middle ground play, I guess, but in case the Cinderace comes in. Yeah, I probably should have Shadow Balled there. I don't know what I was thinking, but we do get the flamethrower. Uravity picks up the first KO of the match. So, Azelf, KO, Registeel. Alright. Not bad. If the Dragapult comes out right now to revenge kill us, we, I think we just hit Shadow Ball. Honestly. Because, yeah, our Sash is going to be broken upon re-entry anyway, so this would be our chance. It's the Cinderace. Okay. We kill this thing? Probably a Psyshock kills this thing, right? Well, let's give her. Might U-turn on us. Break the Sash. Maybe I should have Shadow Balled. Ugh. I'm making too quick moves. There's no reason for him not to U-turn into Dragapult here. Yeah, that was dumb of me. Alright, well, at least we get some damage off on the Dragapult. I really believe it's Dragapult. It could be Weavile. Now that I'm thinking about it. If that's the case, we just let his elf go down. I'm really interested to see the timer on his end, to see if it's the server lagging or if we're actually winning the timer battle here. I should have thought more about that, man. A Shadow Ball was a much better play because, like, Psyshock isn't even going to affect Weavile. And it is Frostbite. That's a really good play. Yeah. Do we keep Uravity around and sack Glastrier here? Because Uravity is faster than the Tangrowth, more effective really than the Tangrowth, and more effective on the Weezing. So yeah, we really do need a Zelf, so I'm going here. This thing really has to be carrying low kick to really hit us anyway. Choto comes out. Gonna take rocks damage, but we're already burned, so we don't get toxic. See how much this thing does. Knock off. That could be banded. Alright, that's fine. We'll go down here. See if he hits knockoff again. This thing is worrying me. Yeah, because I want to go into Moltres. And... oh, so it's not choiced in any way. So, it's not choiced in any way. We see that. We see Weavile, KO, Glastrier. Alright. It's not Life Orb. Is it Sash? Maybe seems like it's Sash. So I'm going to go into Lando here. And then you turn out into... oh, weird. This server is laggy. Laggy McGaggies. So I'm going into Mudman. We definitely 100% outspeed. We can U-turn into Froppy, I guess. I mean, I really want a defog, but there's really no opportunity right now. So we'll break a Sash if he's sashed. I'm guessing that's the item. It could be Boots as well. I actually want to see if it's Adamant. Yeah, I'm going to see if an Adamant Earthquake kills this thing. Because if it does, I might bet on the fact that it's Boots. Landers, Therian. Adamant versus Weavile. It's not choiced. Stone Edge kills. I do not want to bank on a Stone Edge. An Earthquake is mighty dang close to killing, but so is a U-turn actually. So, let's do that. Guaranteed outspeed. U-turn, from what I'm seeing, with no investment, has a 56.3% chance to KO here. And it doesn't. Okay. Damn, do I ever not want this thing poisoned, but I have to. I have to do it. And I wish I had flip turn. But alas, we don't. We are winning a little bit on the time. We're up by about a minute. So, although it seems like we're both taking a long time here, we're actually not. It's just a timer. My apologies for the lagginess, the laggy bagginess. Alright, we're going to take a little bit of rocks and a little bit of poison damage. Triple Axle comes out. Hits 1, hits 2, hits 3. Alright. We do get the leftovers. Help, but the poison is going to counteract that. Quite a bit, actually. So anything we do will kill this thing. We could get our rocks up. Might help for the wheezing and wouldn't allow this thing back in. And for the Cinderace, actually. So let's do it. Because I think the wheezing comes in here. I don't think he sacks this thing yet. Or maybe he thinks he can kill us with a knockoff. He might be able to be honest. This is not looking good. I'm putting a lot of thought into this, but it's a difficult one. He does withdraw. Okay, so rocks are not bad. Turkey sub comes out. I think we hang on to Swampert for a little bit, if we can. Should have ice punched. That would have been mega OP. I'm kind of freaking, dog, but ain't no time like the present. Going old Shiggy. I'm trying to see an end game here. Don't really see one. Moltres, I think, might die on entry to rocks, or very close. This is well played, and Moltres is our defogger. I gotta see Moltres' health. See what comes out here. Is it a Shadow Ball, a Dragon move? Phantom Force. Okay, we're gonna eat that. We're gonna eat that up. We should. And he can't switch out now. We move after the fact. So I'm just gonna Spirit Break and clear this Dragapult. So it is a physical Dragapult. Phantom Force, we should eat. Yep. Shake choose it up. Spirit Break, Blammo, Kablammo, and that's a KO. Grim Snarl, KO, Dragapults. We still in it. Now what comes out here? Probably the Wheezing or the Tangrowth. I just don't know. If Moltres doesn't get back in the game, I don't know how easily we KO that Tangrowth. Or the Weavile. So Scarflando beats Weavile. A Zelf should do a number on the Tangrowth. Smogsworth comes out. Alright, we do get the rocks too. Now let's see. Moltres, I think, just lives rocks, but maybe not the poison. What's more of a threat? A Reflect or a Light Screen? Probably we need a Reflect up here. So we probably get hit by the Strange Steam here. It's possible it misses. Not 100% accurate move, but Wheezing G, KO, Grim Snarl. We do see the Black Sludge. I thought I didn't see that earlier. It's my mistake. So we get the Reflect up for 8 turns. I think it pretty much has to be your Ravity here. The thing is, I'm kind of stuck. Like, I gotta see how much damage we take from rocks, because I need to Psy Shock, but the Weavile could just come in if it's boots. If not, it's dead on entry. If it was Sash. I kind of have to Psy Shock into this thing, though, because it can kill me. So we're 46 to 27, so we lost like 19 health. I'm Psy Shocking. Is Cinderace his endgame, I wonder? I had to Psyshock. I don't even think a Psyshock kills this thing. Don't get me wrong. But I need the damage. Does stay in. Okay, so we made the right play. It's just how much this does. Does a big chunk. If this is a Strange Steam and hits, yeah. Losing Galar is a problem, dude. Losing Galar is a problem. Now, this is a big play. We can come in here and get a big hit off with Moltres. On something. But I don't know how we beat the Tangrowth now. I got a Calc Mudman versus Wheezing Galar defensive. U-turn's only doing 5%. But I think this is the play. To Stone Edge. Because if he wants to bring something in... Yeah, I don't see how we beat the... Tangrowth. I think we played this endgame pretty poorly. But differential does still matter, for sure. So, do get the Intimidate off. We need to just go for a Stone Edge here. Tangrowth comes in. Unless we just U-turn. But no, Stone Edge just is the better play, I think. Very interesting. Very interesting. It's coming down to predictions a lot for sure. Does stay in. We miss the Stone Edge. My dude. Alright, well, he misses. He gets a little bit of health back, which actually could end up mattering. He knows we're scarfed into Stone Edge now. But we pretty much have to go for it because Moltres can barely come in on these rocks. Wish we had Roost. We Stone Edge. We hit. Doesn't kill. No, wow. He hits. And gets the confusion. I mean, so now it's even worse. We need to break through this confusion. Yeah, I really thought a Stone Edge would kill there. It is looking hopeless, Stremy boys. However, the more kills we can get, the better off our chances are of making the playoffs. Come on, break through, Lando. You're a captain. You're a captain. You're a captain. You used it and you missed again. My boy, what are you doing to me? Oh, crit! Oh, not like this. Not like this. Wheezing Galar. Well, Wheezing G is running train on us. Wheezing G, KO, Lando. That sucks. Yeah, I mean, well, this is, we're toast, baby girls. This freaking Wheezing Galar, dude. You know what the odd thing was, too? I had, Psychic on his elf instead of Psyshock. And this isn't going to kill, by the way, so it's basically sacking this thing to get a Moltres KO. Yeah, I had... Oh, it outspeeds us. Okay, misses at least. That's good. Is it a speed tie? Possibly. Yeah, I had Psychic instead of Psyshock on the Azelf, but I changed it to Psyshock for specifically the Hitmonchan. So in a way, Hitmonchan has come back to bite us. In a way, it's kind of poetic. It's kind of poetic. We'll see what ends up happening here. Obviously, it's not looking great, but we could still make the playoffs, depending on how a few things turn out. Obviously not great, but you know, I might as well start talking about this stuff now. The channel is going to change a little bit after all these league battles are done. Certainly, oh wow, it was a speed tie and we won the second one. Okay. But we still don't KO. That is redonkadonk. My man, are you kidding me? This battle's hilarious. What was I gonna say? Yeah, the channel, after all the draft league battles and stuff like that, is going to change quite a bit. I'm going to be doing more, like, I'm going to put more effort into my videos, make quality videos, really push at them, and we're trying to grow this channel this year. The draft league battles have been fun, but ultimately, you know, not that fulfilling anymore, especially when we launched up 3. So we're gonna try to do a lot more than what we're doing right now, basically. And I'm excited for you guys because he wins that speed tie. Weezing G, oh my god, KO, Swampert. I guess a light screen would have been better, huh? Not like this. I think we might even die. Like, I don't know how rocks work with Moltres, so we may even die here. I think it does exactly 98 damage. We're kind of EV'd that way, so who knows, who knows, who knows. Weezing freaking Galar. Our own boy, dude. We have Weezing in another league, and this just makes it hurt a little more. Let's see how much these rocks do. 1 health, baby. No poison? No poison. We will get a kill. Unless Tangrowth comes in, and then I think he 4-0s us. If we crit the Tangrowth. We'll see what happens. Yeah, thanks for joining us on this ride, though, man. It's been a lot of fun doing draft leagues and stuff. And like I said, in the future, very big possibility. So we do get another kill. Moltres, KO, Weezing G. And then Moltres dies to poison. Dies to poison. So that's going to be it, man. A great battle to our opponent. Frustrating for sure on my end. I'm sure on your end too. A lot of weird things happen in that battle. Like the speed ties and just the critical hits and the missing of the Stone Edges and the strange teams, and it was just kind of very odd. I don't think that really mattered. I think he had us at the end. As per, your boy screwed up the end game. But like I said, I think that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to leave a like and comment. Subscribe, of course, if you are new. Like I said, big things are coming. I'm really excited for the videos I'm working on now. I got a whole new stream deck and stream equipment to live stream better. So that'll be really fun in the upcoming year. And we have Pokemon Unite and we have Pokemon Snap. And a bunch of cool things are going to happen this year, and I'm very excited about it. I love you guys very much. You see our boy Talyn won, so I'll talk to you a little later on then. Peace!